Good morning, YouTube family. And this is Derek Lambert here. Thought I'd make a quick video, not as long as the last ones, but I thought I'd touch on something I think is important. Today is 101 days from heroin and all substances, really. And I just wanted to reach out and pretty much tell people, you know, what I've experienced and what's going on with me. So, here's what I figured out. Hold on one second. For me, I figured out that without practicing spiritual principles, for me, I'm an asshole. I'm rude to my wife. I start arguments over dumb stuff. I treat her, you know, wrong sometimes. Like the way my attitude is with her, and I'll create arguments and stuff over dumb stuff. I mean, really dumb stuff. Ego stuff, you know, self-centeredness, things like that. And I've realized, though I'm at 101 days, you know, that a lot of that stuff is coming out. You know, you're starting to see your defects of character. You're starting to see, hey, look, I've got some problems. You know, me and my wife had an argument last night, and I don't know, I just wanted to be right, you know. You know, they say happy wife or happy wife, happy life. Well, you want to be right or you want to be happy? And I wasn't really thinking about that while I was arguing with her. But I realized that the drugs that we were putting in our bodies are symptoms of the real problem. And I always said, all right, well, I can quit drugs. That's hard enough in and of itself. But you go through a lot of pain. It takes some serious effort to quit, but can you stay quit? And that's hard. And I always said, how do you stay quit? I mean, when I would go into the meetings of Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, because I go to these 12-step meetings and they help me with this stuff. So I go in there and I'd be like, what's the button that I press, you know, to just no longer have to have drugs. I don't ever need to do them again. What's the button I press that I'll never have to do them again for the rest of my life? And they laugh and they just go, well, slow down, bucko, because you didn't get addicted in one night, so your recovery isn't going to happen in one night. I realize that they say these, you know, these little phrases, one day at a time, keep coming back. It works if you work it. Then you also hear this, practice these principles in all our affairs. That's so important. That right there is the most important thing I could think of right now in my walk, in my journey. This amazing journey, this tough and struggling journey, yet this amazing, sun-shining, beautiful journey that I'm going through is to practice these principles in all of my affairs. And I'm realizing I need to do some step work. I realize I need to pray more. And this morning I had a good long prayer. I waited a little longer. I normally would drive on my way to work on Highway 24 to make the video. And of course, you know, when there's no vehicles around and I'm driving, my eyes, I see what I'm doing. But I said, you know, I'm going to wait till I park. Maybe the noise of vehicles or my vehicle or whatever might not, you know, be loud and they can hear me better. So I figured I'd pause and I'd wait to make this video. So I recognize... And what's interesting is, if I was on drugs, I wouldn't be sensitive to those things. I would not be sensitive enough to know, hey, look, you're really slipping. You've got to make amends to your wife. Tell her you're sorry. And I'm making this video, and I was kind of like nervous to tell people this, because it's like everyone's watching these videos, and they're going, dude, you're doing so good. And I have to say, it's all due to, it's got to be God. How do you teach someone willingness? You know, willingness to do this. How do you teach someone? And you know, if you're a drug addict like me, and you've been on drugs, and you know how hard and powerful this thing is to try and beat and get over, you know you're going, how do you do this? So I had to call upon God. That's how I did it, is I called out, I cried out, and I said, look, help me. Please help me. I need your help. What do I need to do? And I kept going in, and my God talks through other people. To me, God is like God consciousness, okay? It's the next good thing. God, good orderly direction, they say. G-O-D, good orderly direction. The next right thing. So, I'm telling you guys today, I'm not perfect. I experienced that last night by arguing over stupid stuff. And I know I need to do some step work. I need to contact my sponsor and be like, hey, this is what's going on. I'm irritable, discontent at times. Sometimes I'm not. And I will say I haven't been going to meetings as much because my work, we travel, and I don't have a vehicle to go to the nearest meeting sometimes when we're out. So I have to really be, claws into the program and praying. So I'll leave that with you guys at 6-minute video. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys are encouraged by these things. Please let me know how you feel. I'm 101 days. Thank you.